Greetings over the diaspora for those that do not speak the languages that we speak. Thank you so much for those who are returning to the space, and for the people that are new here, thank you so much. Even if you're just visiting, but if you're here and you resonate with the content, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. Please, engage with us there. I really enjoy it when we are engaging. But welcome back to the Woke Gang, Anti-Woke Gang, Towards Woke Gang, Makosi Gang, Chakrahan, Terror Card Gang, Wake and Bay Gang, Stoners United, Queer and Conscious, Queer, Black Queer and Conscious, Knowledge Seekers, Knowledge Collectors, students like myself, as long as we're all here in love and light. Welcome back, everybody. And yes, we did drop an episode on our other platform for the True Crime Junkies. So those who did not see it, please go check out True Crime with Stoned Q, where we decided that we're removing that Monday feature and we're putting it on its own platform there. So for the True Crime Junkies who missed the announcement or who are like, what happened yesterday? So we are on that new platform. Please also show us some love there. Please do subscribe, please do comment, please do like. We in the spirit and ending of this Gregorian October month. So from next week, we're just going to be automating the episodes that we had here onto the other platform. But yes, it is a Tuesday, and Tuesdays we are doing our spirituality. So today we are continuing, like I promised, in the season of Het-Her or Het-Heru, House of Heru. We're gonna be speaking about the turquoise stone as well as Myrrh, the same Myrrh that you're thinking of. We're speaking about that today. All right, so before we get into today's episode, did you guys subscribe for those who are resonating with the content? Those who are visiting, please do consider. It is free. It is quite helpful to me. So please do the right thing. So yes, so let us get into today's episode. So we did speak that we're gonna be speaking the stone saruna, the turquoise stone. I just don't have it now. It's still buried. I have not unburied it. And yes, for those who went to Pride, did you guys have an amazing time? I had an amazing queer weekend. Did Pride, did Queer Day, and Pride was just out of this world. It was so nice seeing people who are just free and breathing, and the safety element as well. So queer events are quite safe, and I was very happy about that. But let us get into today's episode. So we'll probably do a separate episode for like a review over the weekend. Right, so the turquoise stone is our stone that is bluish green. We did say the stone itself is named after the color turquoise. And okay, so we don't want to rely on Google, we don't want to rely on text that is presented to us, so because we definitely know whitewashing, eating. But so the stone is found naturally is found in the northern parts of Africa as well as in the Middle East, which is here in present day Egypt, but pre-colonial times, the land of the blacks. So it was found there. And this color itself, for those who are energy readers or spiritual people who know how to connect to the other realms, they would also say, because turquoise is a shade of blue, is a shade of green, so it is a very important color. And I'm not too sure who covers that, but I think Funky Melody, I think is her handle. I did mention her on the previous 2 episodes. Yes, so she's that's Medusa lady with the long dreads. Yes, so I'm not too sure if she does color explanations, but anyway, so turquoise and how we link it to Het-Heru. So this principle is the principle that now connects the physical and the spiritual, right? Is able to connect that. So we did say that the solar calendar is a calendar that's based on the movement of the sun, even though Het-Heru principle ya rona, in our intro episode, we did explain that possesses, so this goddess or this energy possesses both the lunar and the solar qualities or way of operation, all right? And like I'm saying, this calendar, we are basically tracking the movement of the sun, basically tracking what asa otamaya jwang, right? So with Het-Heru, this is the principle that manages to connect this kinetic energy. Kinetic is the movement one, right? Kinetic energy in a yard now with this seed that is planted, and then also and based on the sun, and then also with the lunar principle. What's the energy that's standing still? It's the potential. Is a potential energy. Yeah, so it manages. So Het-Heru, the principle, Het-Heru manages now combine those two elements, those two worlds now from the moon energy, the sun energy, so that there is actual movement and conception. The seed itself, right? Let's take seed as an example. So this Het-Heru principle, and linking it to the stone, linking it to the myrrh. So this is now the principle that helps us connect now the physical, the tangible, as well as the spiritual, right? So with the turquoise stone, so that is a stone now, it is linked, so it's blue, and with blue colors, usually most of them would be linked to the throat chakra. So with myrrh itself as a resin, as an incense or resin or whatever thing that is burnt, right, spiritually and historically. So this was used as, one, it was used for embalming bodies, and then two, it was also used, it's got multiple uses, but it's also in the spiritual sense, one that helps you now connect your physical being, the physicalness, leather drum. So this is a stone now that activates your third eye, and when we look into Het-Heru, as much as Festival the Festival of Joyous Unions, all right, we explained the union and the weddings that are happening now, and how it's just flirty season, and I think everybody from my friends have been confirming how, my gosh, this last season this love season especially those I got to see over the weekend. I personally had an amazing weekend. All those things that I've been speaking about, learning about. Okay, before let's finish before we go into other aspects. So myrrh as well, myrrh and your turquoise stone helps you now open up this third eye, right? So as much as get throat chakra how, and I repeat again, chakra as explanations, Neoya Badimu, she's got a wellness store, she sells waist bead as well. But through chakra house, so this is the chakra point who connects your heart as well as now your intuition, so your crown lay third eye, right? So that is so Kiki, that chakra that assists in communication, in the saying that you're speaking from the heart, right? Speaking from your heart, and then heartly head, that whole battle of communication, heartly head. So your turquoise stone assists in that, so that you avoid the self-sabotage that while most of us would find ourselves in. You avoid this martyrdom that people would find themselves in. Yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. My tongue is very decolonized at the moment. Yeah, so it helps you, also aids you in the self-forgiveness that we've been speaking about, So reading up on this and researching on this has just also been an absolute pleasure, and affirming a lot of things that I've been speaking about the previous week, the week we introduced the principle in Arona, and very interesting that this partial lunar eclipse that happened. Those who did not see the episode, I did explain it in the most simple manner without going into the North Node, the South Node, the Decan, degree 18. So I tried explaining it so that it's a bit relatable, and even if you're not maybe into zodiacs and whatnot, but the observance of it, okay, lunar eclipse in. So I've been saying that I'm aligning with the energies that, the energies lead the cosmos right now. So I'm seeing all those things that I've been speaking about, this whole self-forgiveness thing. So Myrrh also assists in that. And then there's a ceremony as well in the book, and the priest, they are all hearing the ceremony. So it's called the purification. So the priest doing the purification, Het-Heru season. It's called purification of the brow. What resides for brow, how? Your third eye, right? So this is where now also we see the interlink, all these energy houses. Remember the Ma'ad season we spoke about how the purple color helps you get ascension and connecting to the cosmos. So we get now in Het-Heru, this principle in carrying the principles of the lunar and the solar. This Het-Heru season also helps you now to also reactivate intuition now, reactivate your third eye, clear it. And in ancient cultures like the Chinese themselves, so whenever they use it to purify either the womb area, so a lot of people that does a lot of womb work and womb healing and cleansing and whatnot and purification, the blood talking bees are basically Myrrh. I'm not too sure if it is the same as Myrrh, that the Togoza Gogos use. I bumped into such things. I'm not too sure if there's any relation there, Yeah, but there is an herb that's called Myrrh, and I guess it's only the Myrrh wake now, but yeah, I know they're able to tap into other things, so I'm not too sure if they are related to that. So the turquoise stone itself, linking it to our Myrrh, it helps also to clear the chakra points. So I'm taking it upon myself, as advised by my healer, that I need to be investing with a lot of cleansings right now, right? So these blockages that you would find, you can use turquoise stone now, activate turquoise stone now, use a Myrrh, whether as a tonic, but yeah, I think rather consult an herbalist to get the dosage, because something in excess can become toxic. Okay, so back to our turquoise stone, our turquoise gemstone narona as well. It helps also to balance the chakras, right? As much as it's just for the throat, but it is a very the importance, the stone, as well as le Myrrh helps a lot, clearing these energy channels. I know chakra and so kitty main, and it's also used for anti-inflammatory purposes. What some people have noted that it does bring good fortune, but I'm thinking the linking should be because now there's no blockages. And then the other the chakra points that are also the turquoise stone is related to, we said the root chakra. So your root chakra, that is where now all these core beliefs that you have, and this major, and unable to move from a way of thinking. So all these core principles, all these things that keep on holding you back, the foundation of you sit there. So turquoise stone helps with that, helps clearance in that, helps to recharge and reactivate and cleanse and clear your root chakra. And then we spoke about the throat chakra, also denoted by the color blue. And then also when you think of the good fortune element to it, because you get some other stones where like Wabona's got like little copper specks, but it's more on the greener side than the bluer side. So and we spoke highly of a green kalaka the previous season. And then also lay your third eye chakra, and third eye always link it to my crown chakra. So that is what you can use your turquoise stone for. And the new way that I'm cleansing, so I'm leaving my stones in the sand now. So since Kiriberia, I think just before the full moon, I got myself a brand new turquoise stone, as well as a I always call it wrong, the rose quartz, the pink stone, the rose quartz. So kiriberi, right? So that because they come from the soil, so that is a new way of cleansing it. And then now with the raids, it's absolutely amazing as well. So I'm getting extra cleansing so that kitlo user now in the season, like I do want to elevate a bit higher. And then remember we spoke how Het-Heru or Het-Her give this principle, now like the artists, the music, the besides the sensuality and all of that, but there's also that element, that art element to it, and I have seen, skakere, like this calendar actually, like it makes sense, like it's been making sense. We don't know paradigm, but it's been making sense because there's a time more we were we're trying to combine music season, I think it was season and mood. When it came the Het-Heru season, it was just flowing and flowing and flowing. So I'm not too sure, those in the music industry can also confirm. So we were like nicely in sync, like when we're recording this thing, like it does make sense. And yes, I don't know if we're gonna do the concentration episode, but I know since Risia Tyrone on standby, but now I want to include Fela Kuti, documentary Fela Kuti. But such lines of when music hits you, you feel no pain. That is from, even though you've heard it in a hip hop song, it's actually from the late Bob Marley. Maybe I need to implore, but also Fela Kuti, how he'd mentioned how music is so spiritual. So this time also calls upon us now to be able to combine Maufati Ana to the physical as well as the spiritual through feeling. And feeling also connects now to yeah, the power of music, you know, and the power of feeling. And I think with the work that I've been doing this month as well, like it's always implored me to look within. You are the God self, you are the whatever world that you want, design your world, you know, use your feeling. Like whenever you're manifesting, always manifest from the heart, always manifestations, I don't know, they become quicker somewhat when you can also embody the feeling of this thing that you're trying to manifest. And then Kikupa too, so though, for those who, yeah, somebody asked me, I did an episode ka Ramasedi, how Ramasedi I say Rasha, and yeah, like it's been raining for too long. So I'm those people who cannot live in the UK because it rains for too long and get about depressed if there's no recharger sun for me, right? Yeah, I don't know how y'all melanated people do it and not feel a little bit depressed or a little bit, you know. Oh yes, and speaking of depression and anxiety as well, so this turquoise stone as well as Myrrh, especially taken as a tonic, especially taken as maybe something to steam with it. So this is a very, very potent herb. You know, there's a lot of qualities I can go into, but the turquoise stone as well as Myrrh, yeah, how you can use it as that, to bath with it, to drink it, to fota ukruma. And yeah, besides opening up and balancing your chakras nicely, it also aids with, what point was I making? Shoot, I forgot. Yeah, but it's also anti-inflammatory, anti-swelling, it's a blood cleanser, I forgot the point that I was making, my turquoise stone. Mara is very, very, very important. Yeah, so please do use it. Yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, anyway, so this stone helps you elevate, and we have spoken about, not fully though, spoken about how music is also like a channel and where you access like other dimensions, you know, with some people there's a million songs that are made, and songs, I think a lot of song makers, they make them to evoke feeling, because from feeling now you can activate and elevate into other elements. So that is all I have. I hope it was short enough to not lose concentration span concentration span, but yeah, we will carry on as when I remember more things and more things that to speak about. If I forgot anything at this season, this episode, you know, the uses of myrrh, the uses, our turquoise stone, besides balancing chakras and cleansing, and reduces swelling, anti-inflammatory, reduces swelling, liver arthritis. It has been shown to assist in that as well. I'm sorry, can I just quickly read this Yes, sorry. I remember the point that I was trying to make. The chakras involved, right? I said the root chakra, the sacral chakra. I did not say it actually. Sacral chakra as well as the throat chakra. We explained the throat chakra. We explained our roots already. Now, with the sacral chakra, with some people, especially those born, you know, especially the creatives as well, especially the ones who carry a certain, like these water spirits, or where their power and their recharge and the whatnots, they lie in the waters, or in that. So they would store their traumas, their anxiety and the whatnots in the sacral region. So that is where our turquoise stone lay, our myrrh also comes into play now. So it helps now to create that flow, that blockage in elimo disappear now. So that is the part that I forgot, where my mind went while I was still talking. So so as much as your root Kiona that forms all these beliefs and the whatnots, this is like the core of you. But some people store their trauma, and some people create from that. Some people, that is the point of creation, from the sacral chakra point, right? And maybe Haserele somewhere we'll share how some people, or how you can enhance and balance and clear that sacral chakra. How do you manifest from that sacral chakra? How do you make it happen from tapping into the sacral chakra? Okay, and then throat, we explained now. So so for those who are struggling with anxiety, those who are struggling with koporosh in their head, how where they're burning it, because at times now this misalignment is coming because anxiety thing, these blockages would come with the anxiety. So helps you clear that. And then also throat chakra clearing helps you speak your truths, helps you speak out that anxieties, helps you stand up for yourself, helps you to not be that, what is that thing that I spoke about? The sacrificial lamb, right? Like sacrificial lamb that we always, not always, that some of us always put us, always, okay. Some of us would put ourselves in such positions, you know, for me, said me, I want to die for these people, for this person. Yeah, so this is also, as much as we are not in isolation, but always work from you first. Like the songs that, you know, ga o nyaka go rata ke batho, no thoma o ithatse le bona batla go rata. Go nyaka go ithuta go forgive, ithuta ka wena, forgive, so that you're able to forgive other people. So it's always self, yeah. So it's always, and that is why I'd speak how, what is something in somebody else that triggers you about yourself. So you always, this is time for us, imploring us to do the self-work. I think I shared this guy Friday episode or Saturday episode, I'm not too sure when, but yes, that is what I missed. And let's continue. Also, it also helps to kill the bacteria, and yeah, that is why it's also used, it is also highly used, you know. And yeah, I think that is all we have. Anke Ma'at, happy today. Yeah, please get those important things, even if you use it as an energy cleanser in your space, you know. So if we're towards the incense sticks, use that Myrrh, you know, as much as it's way from, yeah, like let's talk about shop, you know. I think some people must say spirituality about how about designer, all these things that we use for, yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, so they, yeah, let's not go into that. But yeah, please go watch Fela Kuti's documentary, go Netflix as well. How he speaks, how music is so spiritual and very interesting now. Got the Het-Her season. Oh, the other fun things that I forgot to mention. So, got Het-Her, right? What I forgot to mention, got an intro episode. Batswana or Basotho, but yeah, Batswana bare Het-Heru. Remember we linked it to the celestial cow. So we will expand on that, I think, with the next spiritual episode that we do. And then also something FYI that Bagabs alerted me to. I don't know why I did not pick it up, but the Sexpo in SA usually happens October, which is when Het-Heru season ya rona. So every time I'm saying gore makgowa ba tseba dilo tse sa di tsebeng and ba re khella ko ntle ka knowledge it's on corona. Like I'm legit serious gore, like how corporate moves, you know, how corporate does things, how some holidays, you know, are aligned jwang, or not holidays or commemorations or whatever it is, you know, in how they're gonna be making money, but they align with the energies, you know, they align it with the energies. And I saw this thing like the very first time that I got to Nzalelanga in the AMs, Bahaika Bala harvest that energy. And yeah, this weekend was just wild, you know, with the lunar eclipse, with the full moon, and everybody was out. And the holy monati, there was a monati otonkadi pause where you're like, oh my gosh, especially for the likes of us who are never out, you know. I don't go out anymore. Yeah, I used to be a partier. I used to jive. I think the only rest day was either a Tuesday or a Wednesday. But yeah, I've had that phase of my life, but right, like this weekend, yeah, I'm sure, like, I never have a steady energy. But yes, Anke Ma'at, let's not prolong this any longer. If I remember the other things, I will definitely share those things. But use this to elevate, use this to tap into. We spoke about how also the dream world is expanding right now. So I have struggled with dreams for the longest, but now season yeah, and I'm not inviting Lona ba lo di dreams again. But yeah, remote way, but Anke Ma'at, happy today. Het-Heru, Mawunoni.